golden hair, not an animal, golden hair from a hedge, on his pathway, turns to his nephew Tristan and says, "I'll marry the woman this belongs to, go and find her for me." So Tristan sets off across the world to find a girl with golden hair, finds her in Ireland, as you would, and brings her back to marry his uncle. But on the journey back, they both mistakenly drink from a love potion that was intended for King Mark and his bride on their wedding night. So Tristan falls in love with Isolde, and she falls in love with him. And they have lots of adventures. Now, the bit I'm going to sing you is the penultimate chapter. And the penultimate chapter is when Tristan has decided it's a bit risky carrying on an affair with a royal queen in the full glare of all the publicity of the time, known as the Barons. So he goes over to Brittany, where he marries another girl called Isolde. But that doesn't work out, because every time he remembers the first Isolde, he gets a headache or a backache or whatever men get, and he can't do anything. So he goes back to Cornwall, disguised cunningly as a mad minstrel. I've been working on this. It's amazing what you can get away with as a mad minstrel. So this is where the story starts. Now you know who the mad minstrel is, but nobody else in the song does. The first time we saw him was at the Whitsun feast. He came inside like a bird from the storm. His harp wrapped in rags and his clothes all in tatters. The Queen said, "Come near the fire, keep yourself warm." He looked like a jester with his outfit of motley, bells that would jingle everywhere that he wore. His eyes bright with something that you could call madness, but his accent was highball when we heard him talk. And he had a harp, and privately he would play songs of a love that was true but betrayed, songs that poured out the heartstrings inside us all if we caught sound of the songs that he played. Well, there was a fine feast, the minstrel was summoned to play before all of the ladies and lords. The Queen's eyes were on him as he stood to tune his harp. She caught her breath as he played the first chord. He sang, "Do you remember the nights in the forest? Do you remember the cave in the wood? Do you remember the letter wrote on honeysuckle? Do you remember the parting, my love?" And he sang, "It is true then that love knows no masters, for a jester may lie in the arms of a queen, and a madman can sing all the truth that he wishes, and all of the courtiers think it a dream." For many days after, the Queen took hard lessons up in her chamber in the tower so high. Sometimes we'd listen and hear two voices singing, and one day the page boy saw the king cry. Just the Queen and the king guessed the truth of the riddle, while the rest of us laid wagers who the jester might be. And the jester and king fought a long and hard duel, and Tristan is wounded and fled to the sea. First time we saw him was at the Whitsun feast. He came inside like a bird from the storm. His harp wrapped in rags and his clothes in tatters, the Queen said, come near the fire, keep yourself warm. Thank you.